Hey guys, let's start this video off with a hilarious photo of me that I just found. Wow, do I look like a douchebag and a homo? But I just wanted to put this picture up because I am not afraid to make fun of myself. As many of you may know, clearly by me putting this up, I'm not afraid to make fun of myself. Look at that nipple. Oh my God. Man, hard to believe this was 2006 when I took this picture. Damn. What a fresh 20-year-old I was. Or 22? How old was I? I don't even know. I can't do math. Anyway, I owe you guys voicemails. So let's get to voicemails. I guess I haven't recorded these and planned them out, but I need to do them, and if I don't do it this way, I won't do them again. Let's start with a guy who was mad that we didn't take his call the other day on the show. And listen, I just want to say to everybody, I'm supposed to I give people actually too much time on the air because I miss tons of phone calls from people. Because I'm supposed to take a quick call, get rid of you, get another one, get it, keep going, and that's it. And then stop and talk myself for a while and then get it and go and whatever. Like a radio show. That's what we do. But, I can't help it. I want to get to everybody and I try to. And so I just don't all the time. And listen, I don't want you to leave because I don't get to you. I just can't. It's really hard to get to everybody. I ignore so many people. And I'm not ignoring you. It's just the lines are jammed, man. You don't get the beeping noise because it's Skype, man, and I'm running my own show here. I don't have any people. So you just get the voicemail and that's all you get. And I can't get you on. It's not because I'm like, fuck that guy, I'm not answering his call. It's because literally 15 other people are calling while you're calling, or I got to move on. I'm on a new topic or something, things like that. But I love you guys. I love all the voicemails. I listen to everything, the hate, the anger, the opinions, and I try to put everybody on as much as I can, and I will continue to do that. But let's listen to this, what I believe is a bit of a disgruntled phone call.
Hey, Joe, it's me, almost 12:50. Look, you just guys don't understand how mad I was on the show tonight. You guys just, I quit on the show. You guys can ignore me all this night, and I'm trying to call in. Every night, I'm trying to call in, and I'm telling you, just ignore me? That's fine. But one thing, dude, it's just, Joe, I don't care what you do, SLaMmin. Next time, please let me call in first, because you're just going to ignore me. I'm a piece of crap. So, you guys want to, on the show, talk about wrestling, I'm talking man. So, you guys, I don't care anymore. I'm done with you guys. I'm trying to be nice. And, I don't care anymore. I'm done with you guys. Peace out. Whatever.
Damn.
I'm done with you. Joe, just do whatever you want. So, later, man. Bye.
Damn, I didn't know he actually quit the show. Well, go listen to the fucking Coma or No IQ instead. How about that? Go listen to what genius shit they have to say. Here's a call from Scott.
Okay, listen, so hashtag, that's way too many things. I didn't write any of it down, but I want you to know that Randy Orton is a fucking hack, okay? Let me tell you, because Daniel Bryan had that. He had him pinned, and then you have Corporate Kane come out and fucking take out Daniel Bryan. The fuck you think this is? Nope. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
Daniel
God.
Bryan is for the people, by the people. He should have won that shit. And fucking Randy Orton, no.
Wow.
Let me tell you, he sucks, okay? He's a hack. He's supposed to win that. He's supposed to win that Elimination Chamber. No way. So, you know what? Daniel Bryan all day. He was robbed. He was fucking robbed, okay? Corporate Kane, fucking sucker. No. Okay, well, thank you for listening to me. I know this has been very insightful, and, you can put this on your channel, whatever 5 channels you have. Because I know you got like a bunch, because I didn't even listen to how many you got, but cool. So, talk to you later, bro. Love you. Bye.
She's right about all the channels I have for sure. Damn, who is that chick? I'll tell you what. Where do you meet a girl like that? She sounds hot. Not only does she sound hot, But that was some fucking good stuff she just said, man. Oh my God, she destroyed it.
Alright, Daniel Bryan got fucking hosed tonight, guy. They fucking screwed him. Kane came out of nowhere and pulled the ref out of the fucking ring when he fucking had it ready to go. He was going to WrestleMania. He had it on lock, bro. And then they fucking stole it from him like they stole the paintings from the Nazis in that movie.
Is your brother that's
you
calling?
Know what I'm talking about, the Monument Man with George Clooney, Matt Damon, and what's his name? The guy from Roseanne. I forget his name. But either way, Daniel Bryan got hosed.
Man, they sound like brother and sister.
Yeah, I'm watching Alberto Del Rio get into the ring. My new shit I took last night, I called it Christophany.
Okay. I did not screen any of these. I'm just playing voicemails.
Yeah. This message goes to that Tosevich kid. Listen, you're not Kurt Cobain. You'll never be Kurt Cobain. All you are is a guitar hero freak. And you cannot hang out with Gooey B. Gooey B does not want to talk to you. Gooey B is at my house right now.
Some of our old friends from high school who love to call in and just lose their minds, which I enjoy. Now let's listen to the man of the hour. Let's listen to, I believe this is Lamb Shit reporting for duty.
Hey, Joe, it's Lamb Shit. Yeah, I looked up Chris Benoit on the WWE Network, and it comes up with a how-to video of how to kill your family and yourself. Isn't that just wonderful? You know, what the stuff that WWE Network puts out there, you know. Anyone can watch it. You can avoid the past. You know, hopefully, you know, not a lot of people go to that video so they can kill themselves because of how shitty WWE is right now. But, you know, yeah, keep up the show, and talk to you another time. Okay, bye.
Okay, thanks for that, Lamb Shit. What the hell just happened? Can you tell I'm still sick, by the way? I'm still coughing. I think I'm dying.
That didn't work.
I love when people call with that. I love when people call and hang up, too.
Hi, I just want to say that what the fuck is WWE doing?
I just want to say, what the fuck is WWE doing? I agree. I think I know. That was, I believe, in probably response to the Elimination Chamber, what happened with Daniel Bryan. Obviously, I would assume that's what that was. And let's continue with hopefully some more voicemails here.
Hey, this is Bucky Boyd, Bucky the Bear Boyd, the McDowell County Giant. I fight for the Rough and Rowdy Brawl. I was trying to get hold of somebody and talk to someone there, but I guess I ain't going to be able to. But okay, mine and Tree's fight coming up, part 3. Me versus the Tree. Last couple times he kicked my ass there pretty much. But this time the Tree will fall. I'm Bucky Boyd. I'm all over YouTube. I'm hot right now. I'm blowing up. I'd like to get a gig with maybe Mountain State Wrestling or West Virginia Championship Wrestling. But
what the fuck is this?
Anything come along, I will take it. Right now, I'm pretty angry. People are calling me the worst fighter in America right now. I know I can kick ass. I was given the right opportunity, and I will prove that. Whenever I face the Tree this time, it will be me and Tree, part 3.
This guy's gonna fight a tree?
And the Tree will fall. Call him Bucky the Bear Boyd.
Man, I have no idea what just happened. Please, can somebody explain to me who that is and what that was? He can't operate a phone, it sounds like. And he's gonna fight a tree, I guess. Bucky the Bear is gonna fight a tree. I wonder if it's a tree from like his backyard. That was weird. I would like to talk to that guy though. Hey Bucky, if you're listening, whoever the hell you are, Maybe he is blowing up in the internet. I'll go look at him. So it's pretty fucking weird. I'll put you on the show any day. I'll challenge you, Bucky, to a match. How about that, you bitch? I bet you couldn't even tie your shoes and get up here and get in the ring with me. We'll see what happens, Bucky. Don't fight the tree. Fight Joe Cronin. How about that?
Hey, this is Bucky Boyd, the McDowell County Giant. I fight for the Rough and Rowdy Bro.
Jesus Christ, he called like 70 times. What the fuck is going on out there? What's happening in Texas? I assume it's Texas.
You know what I hate about the WWE? They try tricking us with everything. Why are they putting this stuff that we don't want to see? Okay, I'm pretty sure Randy is going to win the Elimination Chamber, keep the titles, and then go on, Batista beats them, rah, rah, rah. Who cares? Then go into Extreme Rules. Why are they feeding us this crap? First of all, we want to see Undertaker versus Johnson versus...
Here's the thing. Why are they feeding us this crap? The No IQ on YouTube and from noIQ.com would tell you if you don't like the product, just turn it off. Don't buy it. Things will change. So shut up and stop complaining, or don't buy it, and then WWE will pay attention. I kind of disagree with that a little bit. I disagree with No IQ. And that's why I call him No IQ. You see, if you're loud enough and vocal enough in the WWE as a fan base, you can actually change what the writers do. If you were vocal enough and loud enough to cheer for a guy like Stone Cold Steve Austin, to turn him into a good guy heel with a twist, and to vocal enough to get Daniel Bryan hired back, or vocal enough to get Daniel Bryan to where he is now, vocal enough to do all kinds of other things that fans have done. No, the answer isn't turn off your TV and stop buying everything and WWE will have to listen. The answer is if we're loud enough, they have to hear us. There's two different ways to go. Yes, one route is turn it off. But we're fans of wrestling, so most people aren't going to do that, dipshit. So that stupid comment about, oh, just turn it off, stop buying it, stop watching, and then WWE will pay attention. No. Fuck you, No IQ. This guy, he drives me nuts with this rhetoric. He constantly says it. He constantly makes videos, and in every single video, he picks a comment or makes a comment up, I think, just so he can sound like he's smart and on the inside or with the WWE. Stop watching. It's simple as that. If you want WWE to pay attention, stop watching. Oh, yeah, because they want to cater to the people who aren't watching. Like they do that. No, the answer is you can change what happens by being vocal enough. You can dictate that if you're loud enough. And that's what the fans are doing. So go fuck yourself with your hijacking and all that other bullshit you always talk about. And if you don't like what I'm saying, why don't you come on my show and we'll talk about it? I'd go on your show, but you don't have one really. You just fucking say the same shit every week about don't watch anymore if you don't like it, and don't hijack the show, even though hijacking the show is really just cheering for what you want to cheer for, but in your eyes it's hijacking because you're a dickhead. And also, if the same thing with the coma, you want to talk about that? Same thing with the sports coma. You guys want to talk about hijacking shows. Bullshit. Hijacking a show would be like if I had like the one time some of my people, I didn't mean for this to happen because I'm respectful of everybody. And we don't need to get in a war with each other. We're all cool. We're all friends. I'm fucking sub to everybody, and I listen to everybody, and that's what I do. I don't fucking go, I'm not listening to those guys. I don't have time for that. No, I listen to everybody. I don't care if I had 200,000 subscribers or I had what I have coming up 2,000 subscribers. It doesn't matter. I would listen to everybody regardless that I wanted to listen to, which is about 15 wrestling shows. 10 or 15 wrestling shows I listen to. And I would listen to you no matter what. Regardless. So for them to sit there on their little high horse and pretend like they don't watch other people or don't watch other things, opinions, that's their problem. And that's when you get comments like, they're hijacking the show, or don't watch then if you don't like it. Duh. Nice answer, douchebags. Anyway, let's continue. before I kill somebody. Let's listen to the Don. He's always good for one. This looks like a call from the Don, I think.
Finally, the Don has come back to the Joe Cronin Show.
Woo!
Now, Joe,
Yo.
I've been watching all weekend. I've been watching Chris Benoit matches, Eddie Guerrero matches. Now, I got this question for you, Joe. Is Chris Benoit going to be in the WWE Network? Because, you know, they don't mention him in WWE.
Man, this must be an old voicemail. I don't know, Don, if it was, but I apologize if it was an older one. I mean, I'm not even going to answer it because we all know what it is, and you can tell by watching the WWE Network. I'm not going to be like one of those other wrestling guys on YouTube who would be like, yes, he actually is included in, like I know something you guys don't know. Yes, we all know Chris Benoit is included in the network now. Now, if I answered that question 3 months ago, you know, maybe I would have been it would have been a newsworthy thing. I believe at some point Stephanie McMahon or WWE clarified that, though. I think maybe 2 months ago or maybe even 5 months ago. I don't remember. They clarified it that everything would be in there, and so even then, I don't want to come off like a dingle dick. I knew it. Some people didn't know it, which is why the Don had that question. Of course, Chris Benoit matches, they're all there. Everything's there. That's the answer. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Joe, it's your boy Julio calling from New York.
What's up, Julio?
And I want to know, what is your thoughts of possibly WWE buying out TNA? I think they have too much talent, both companies. And if TNA was bought out, there would be more titles, so more shine for everybody to go around. So, plus, I would love to see AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan or CM Punk, or the old ROH matches with CM Punk and Samoa Joe were all great. So, holla at your boy. All right, I look forward to hearing you from the next show. Big fan. One.
All right, man. I'm sorry I got your voicemail so late, but I mean, AJ's not in TNA anymore. He's because he's in ROH, so that doesn't matter. But no, WWE isn't gonna buy out TNA. I mean, maybe someday the WWE would buy out TNA, but it would probably be TNA reaching out to WWE like, "Hey, we're done. Want to buy our library?" And WWE I think they would. I would think the WWE, because they love having access to anything, wrestling footage, library. There'd be something to add to their library. So yeah, I don't think WWE is actively looking at all to buy TNA. They don't care. The TNA is like an ant, and the WWE is a giant. You don't even stop to look. They'll be like, "Oh, look, an ant." No, you don't look at. You just like fuck that, and you keep trucking. WWE is paying probably almost no attention, if any. I doubt any attention to TNA. They don't care. There's no need to care. There's no need whatsoever to know about it. You know, there really just is no need. So, no. WWE isn't really looking to buy it out. It would be dumb if they did. The titles wouldn't even exist in WWE. I mean, maybe you could make a case for the X division, but I don't even think so. I don't think none of that is happening or coming to WWE. The only thing whatsoever that is slightly viable or valuable to WWE would be their library, I believe. And that would be it. Buy the library, put it on the network, bam. Another place conquered for Vince, and that's it. Other than that, there's nothing. No. WWE isn't going to buy out TNA. But if they did, it would be because TNA would say, "Hey, we're selling. What will you give us for everything?" And think about what WWE bought WCW for, which was close to peanuts. I mean, so the value of TNA would be 1% of that probably. So I mean, really not a lot. But hey, maybe they would buy the vault. Maybe they would want the footage. Now you could also say that not only would WWE, maybe somebody like Netflix or something would buy the footage. I don't know, but would want the archives, would want the match. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe some other place, Hulu. I don't know, something like that. But I doubt it. So I mean, it would maybe come down to WWE. So Hey, WWE, would you like to buy our vault? $100,000, you know. You get everything. I think WWE would do that for sure, but not actively looking to buy them out, no. Because they're insignificant. You know, because they're insignificant. Can I speak?
Can I speak to Randy Orton, please? Boy, if you let me something nice.
Yeah, I'll let you talk to Randy Orton. He's my best friend. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Joe, first off, I want to say the show was badass tonight and everything. And if I went overboard a little bit, I do apologize about that. I want to try to freak out as many people as I can all at once. And for the record, Joe, this only proves that the crap I just made up off the top of my head throughout the show is a hell of a lot better than anything those seeds in the WWE Writers Lounge can come up with.
I love you, Matt. Matt's a guy we put on a lot because he's usually got a good take on things, I think. Although a little weird, but I'm a little weird too, so it works.
All right, Joe, what I'm asking you right now is, what are you thinking about the new WWE game? Do you have any, opinions on it? Do you have any things that you want to be improved? Are you apathetic towards it? Just of irrelevant news to what's going on in the WWE right now, but I was just curious. So, yeah.
I think he was talking about the WWE, the game, the video game. I got to be honest. I should have made videos. I should be playing the thing. I should be doing all kinds of things with the WWE video game with 2K. And I haven't. I got to be honest. I have not been playing it enough at all. I've been so busy with everything. I just haven't gotten into it. And it's ridiculous that I haven't. But I really am going to try to get into it at some point, play it, see what I think, and maybe make some videos about it. I promise I will do that soon, hopefully, within the next few weeks. I really got to get to it, though. I do apologize for that. I don't know how I can run this show and not have reviewed it or played it or whatever, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually calling the Joe Corona show. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I love this.
Sound like someone on cocaine from New Jersey.
Seahawks #1! That's Red Lombardi coming out! That's my comment, Joe Cronin, so you better use it, buddy!
Oh, that was great. Oh, a bunch of Seahawks fans flipping out. That's awesome. I got to play that again. That was great. I wish I heard this back when they won the Super Bowl. I would have played it. I got to do voicemails more often. I'm going to do it every week from now on. That's it.
Seahawks #1! That's Red Lombardi coming out! That's my comment, Joe Cronin, so you better use it, buddy!
That was awesome. I don't really know exactly what he said, but it sounded like a good time over there, man. I know those feelings. That's a fun time.
Yes, yes, I would like to make a little complaint. I mean, not really a complaint, but a little bit of a rant. I mean, you see, you know, you're pretty good with your videos, but you haven't lived up to our expectations. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't even describe it. But you're doing pretty good talking about Triple H. But I think that you should go all out, you know? Go all out against WWE faction itself due to losing many good wrestlers and messing up the whole main event pay-per-view sequences, including the fact that they made Batista main event WrestleMania. Not again. Not after what happened at WrestleMania 26. So, you know.
Here's what I will say about the Batista situation. It's kind of funny because Randy Orton wasn't a big enough heel. Like, he really wasn't, even though we months ago, rewind back to when he was still a heel, when he was a babyface, rather. And we were like, we need a heel. There needs to be a heel. Orton sucks as a babyface. That's it. Please make him a heel again. Let him just go all out crazy. And they did it, but they didn't quite do it all the way. I I would say there's 3 different types of heels. Maybe, yeah, 3 different types. There's the 3, a level 3. Your level 1 is your ultimate heel for me. Let's say number 1 is your ultimate heel. Your number 1 heel in the company. This guy gets heat. There's nothing you can do. It's heat. And everybody hates him. So, number 3 would be the least amount of heat. Number 2 would be the next tier. And, of course, number 1. Number 3 would be somebody I think like, you know, like the Real Americans or somebody who's like that. Or maybe even Alberto Del Rio. Like he's a heel and he's a bad guy, but nobody really takes it seriously or gets too angry at him. They just kind of go, ugh. You know, half the crowd is bothered, the other half is complacent. A number 2 tier would be what Orton is right now. Orton is the champion. He's kind of a heel. People don't really cheer for him a ton or boo him a ton. He's just kind of, but he's enough of a heel that it's believable. It's solid enough to go with. But it's not blowing things up. So that's what you had. And then you brought Batista in to be a baby face, a big baby face for a big pop. So even if you did do the baby face thing, you had Orton, who's kind of stale-ish and who's not quite the number 1 heel, and Batista, who's this big baby face. So it would kind of work because Batista's such a big baby face. But now things have actually gone the other way. And Batista is getting booed. And he was booed from the minute he came back. Well, no, the first time he came back, he got cheered. I take it back. He got booed because of what happened at the Rumble. Because of Daniel Bryan and what happened at the Rumble, Batista people are fucking furious with him. So now all of a sudden, people genuinely hate Batista, and he gets actual anger and heat. He gets actual heat. People are pissed. So Orton is in number 2. Alberto is in number 3. Batista is the number 1. Can you believe this? Because of Daniel Bryan and what happened, and because of everything else, you have somehow found what you have not had in a while. Other than maybe Paul Heyman. A number 1 heel. Anger towards this guy. Now, you can't call Brock Lesnar a number 1 heel really because people actually love him so much. It's like you like him playing the bad guy, but you don't want to throw things at his face. You know what I mean? You want to see him have an awesome match, and maybe you'll still cheer for the babyface, but you know Lesnar's going to be a great match. But with Batista, you just, blech. You know he sucks. You don't like to really watch him that much. You don't like to watch him wrestle that much. He's big and muscular. And that's about it. And now he's come and taken you the spot of the guy you loved and wanted to win. Man, Batista is hated, and it's awesome that way. Don't get me wrong, I'm still mad about everything that's going on, and if Daniel Bryan isn't in the title hunt, it doesn't make sense to put Randy Orton, somebody who's kind of become a little in the middle complacent, against a guy who's getting booed. And I think you may see Randy Orton. I was thinking at first that you wouldn't see either one of them cheered because of Daniel Bryan not being in the match, but you may see people, they may cheer for Randy Orton because they're so angry at Batista. Which I think would be a mistake. I think it would be, the better thing would be to boo both guys to death. And hijack their match. Which I think, without talking about it or texting or creating Twitters about it, was going to happen naturally. Because let's look at this, before any hijacking or fans or anything that's going to happen at WrestleMania, let's think. Heel, guy who's supposed to be babyface, who the fans hate, versus guy who's complacent, who doesn't quite get the full-on heel reaction. Let's put them in a title match together. Makes no fucking sense. And the answer to this question of why this has happened is because WWE put this shit in place months ago or more and said no matter what, WrestleMania or bust with this idea. That can be the only answer. It can be the only answer. We'll find out. Thanks for leaving me your voicemails, guys. You can leave me a voicemail, and I'll be answering them every week from now on. at 339-226-6610. We'll see you live after Monday Night Raw right here on my channel. Stay tuned for some updates on the WWE Network. I believe the network is up on Xbox now as we speak. I believe. Go check it out. I'm not sure. But WWE did issue an email statement that said it would be up on Xbox by the 3rd, if not before. So we should be going. We'll find out. The network is awesome, guys. I've had a blast with it. And we're going to be reviewing classic pay-per-views, I believe, every couple weeks. I got to talk to Chris Tosevich, but I believe that's happening. We'll see you later. Click the like button. And if you like what you hear, subscribe. Thanks for being here. My name is Joe Cronin. This is youtube.com/Joe Cronin Show. And you can also go to joecroninshow.com and tweet my Twitter at Joe Cronin Show. Now stick that thumb way up my ass.